Welcome to Easy Driver, the most reliable source of automotive information on YouTube. Please like, share, comment and subscribe. This is part 2 of our video on why proper fuel tank levels matter. Today we're talking about fuel efficiency, long-term savings, and when to refuel for the best results. How proper fuel levels help. Less vapor build-up. A fuller tank means less airspace for volatile fumes to accumulate. Cooler fuel pump operation. A low tank forces the pump to overheat, increasing fire risk. Stable pressure. Consistent fuel levels prevent leaks or cracks in dry seals. Parking with more fuel is especially important in hot climates. Vapor expansion in near-empty tanks stresses the system over time. A simple habit, keeping your tank above a quarter full, prevents avoidable dangers. Your car and peace of mind will thank you. Environmental impact. The way you manage your fuel tank doesn't just affect your car, it impacts the environment too. Letting your tank run low or ignoring fuel habits might seem harmless, but small changes add up over time. From emissions to evaporation, maintaining proper fuel levels helps reduce your environmental footprint without extra effort. Minimizing fuel evaporation losses. Every time you open your gas cap, fuel vapors escape into the air, but the problem gets worse with low fuel levels. A near-empty tank has more airspace, letting fumes build up and seep out through vents or loose seals. These vapors contain hydrocarbons, a key contributor to air pollution. Why it matters? Hydrocarbons react with sunlight to form smog, worsening air quality. Modern cars have vapor recovery systems, but they work best when the tank isn't constantly near empty. To cut down on evaporation, try these habits. Fill up before the tank drops below a quarter full. Tighten the gas cap securely after refueling. Avoid topping off the tank, which forces excess fumes out, reducing harmful emissions. Your car's engine runs cleaner with consistent fuel levels. When the tank is too low, the fuel pump draws in air along with gasoline, disrupting the air-fuel mix. The engine compensates by burning less efficiently, pushing out more pollutants. Common issues from low fuel levels. Increased carbon monoxide emissions, a toxic byproduct. Higher nitrogen oxides, which contribute to acid rain. Poor combustion can trigger your check engine light, hiding other issues. A simple fix? Keep your tank at least a quarter full. It stabilizes fuel pressure and helps your engine burn cleaner. Sustainable fuel management practices. Think of fuel like perishable groceries. Letting it sit too long or storing it wrong wastes resources. Smart fueling habits reduce waste and extend the life of your gas. Best practices. Plan fill-ups. Combine errands to avoid short trips with a nearly empty tank. Use quality fuel. Top-tier gasoline has fewer deposits, burning cleaner and longer. Skip the panic refills. Running to the nearest expensive station wastes fuel and time. Small adjustments make a difference. Treat your fuel tank like a partner in reducing emissions, not just a storage box. Next time you glance at your fuel gauge, remember, keeping fuel levels steady isn't just about your car's health, it's a small win for the environment too. Practical tips for maintaining proper fuel levels. Making sure your fuel tank stays at the right level isn't just about avoiding the low fuel warning. Small habits can keep your car running smoothly, save you money, and prevent unnecessary headaches. Here's how to stay ahead of the fuel game. Monitoring fuel gauge regularly. Your fuel gauge isn't just decoration, it's your first defense against running too low. Glance at it every time you start your car, much like checking your mirrors. If it's dropping close to a quarter tank, plan your next fill-up. Pro tips. Don't rely on the warning light. By the time it turns on, you're pushing your luck with fuel pump strain. Know your car's range. Track how many miles you get per tank, so you're never caught off guard. Treat your fuel gauge like a health monitor. Ignoring it leads to breakdowns. Watching it keeps your car happy. Refueling before the tank hits empty. Waiting until the last drop risks more than just an empty tank. Fuel pumps cool themselves by staying submerged in gasoline. Running low means they suck in air and overheat, shortening their lifespan. Why refuel early? Avoid sediment pickup. Debris settles at the bottom of your tank. Low fuel levels mean your pump pulls in more gunk. Better efficiency. Keeping the tank above a quarter full maintains steady fuel pressure for smoother performance. Make it a rule. When the gauge hits a quarter tank, find a gas station. Using fuel additives for maintenance. Fuel isn't always perfect. Sometimes it needs a little help. Quality fuel additives clean your system, remove moisture, and keep everything running efficiently. When to consider additives? Older cars. If your vehicle has high mileage, additives can reduce carbon buildup. Long storage. Adding a stabilizer keeps fuel fresh if your car sits for weeks. Rough performance. If your engine feels sluggish, a cleaner might clear out deposits. Additives aren't magic, but they're a cheap way to protect your fuel system between fill-ups. Storing fuel properly for long-term use. Storing extra fuel? Do it wrong, and you'll have a useless, contaminated supply. Done right, it's a smart backup plan. Key storage rules. Use approved containers. Never store gas in makeshift tanks. Only use containers designed for fuel. Keep it cool and dark. Heat and sunlight degrade fuel quality faster. Store in a garage or shed. Rotate your supply. Gasoline starts losing potency after 3 months. Use old fuel first. Think of stored fuel like a pantry item. Fresh is best, but proper storage extends its life. Staying consistent with these habits means fewer surprises and more smooth drives. Your car and wallet will notice the difference. Keeping your fuel tank at the right level saves money, boosts performance, and keeps you safe. It prevents costly repairs, reduces emissions, and avoids the stress of running on empty. The best part? It takes almost no effort. Check your fuel gauge next time you drive. If it's near a quarter tank, make a quick stop to fill up. Small habits like this keep your car running smoothly for years. Need a tune-up? Schedule an inspection to catch any fuel system issues early. Your wallet and your car will thank you. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe for more automotive information like this. Thank you for watching.